We got to talk about your fight a little bit because obviously there's some news that developed since. I sat in front of you after the fight during the press conference, and you know what? You're like one of the first guys with a title shot in front of you. You had won a fight, and yet you and your camp weren't flipping out and lobbying to get the title fight against BJ Penn.
Realistically, Couture, a smart guy. I mean, we can't just jump in there and like, yeah, it's mine. Let's do this. You need a couple days to check where you're at. To check. I mean, it would have been tough to jump right, in the camp again. Mm-hmm. I would have had to probably got into camp like the next week. So I mean, that'd be tough to do. But I don't know. It was kind of all their choice, and it's a job, and I just, yes sir, no sir, and.
So you don't argue with them. You're not pissed. It's none of that. Like, hey, lobby for yourself.
No, it'll come. It'll come. I just got to keep going, keep training, keep getting in the gym, and it'll come.
I haven't heard anyone mention this angle. The Penn Edgar fight is in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Do all guys want to go to Abu Dhabi to fight? I was watching I was looking at the photo shoot the other day, and actually I was looking at travel plans, and I'm like, that's a long trip, man. If you got to fight, and I always hear about the England stuff, I can't even imagine going there.
If I was a corner man, that'd be awesome. That'd be pretty cool. Fighting, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Las Vegas would be pretty cool.
you're in the Forrest Griffin mode, where he's like, I don't want to go to a foreign country. Yeah. What are those? Anything aside from Vegas?
Yeah, you don't know about the taxes. You don't know about nothing, so it's always kind of weird.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't thought of that one.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, good job, Frank Edgar. Yeah. Going to make about $2,000 after we had 98% tax. I don't know if that's the case. I'm joking, of course. How do you think Edgar's going to do against BJ?
I think it's going to be competitive. Yeah. He's a tough kid. He goes hard. I think Penn was a bad matchup for the last two. So, I think it's going to be a good fight. Yeah. Penn's going to be tough to beat, but I think it's going to be a good fight.
All right, so you're laid back, as always. Is there anything I can do to really piss you off so that you lose your cool and just start screwing up the interview? I don't understand. I know. I understand the Diaz brothers are annoying, and they needle, and they're ball busters. But even you fell victim to it. I know you were all kidding aside, I know you were disappointed by that.
Yeah, I need to keep to the plan and stuff, but as it goes on, I watch the tape a couple times, and Nick and Nate are just tough guys to go up against and look good against. Mm-hmm. You're dealing with reach. You're dealing with they're tall lefties, good jiu-jitsu. I really haven't watched them get beat up that bad. And
they don't shut up during the fight.
They don't shut up during the fight. They keep coming. Great. So he has a chin. It's a tough fight. Yeah. Whoever.
So who was harder on you after the fight, Randy or Gil? I don't know how vocal are both guys, or do they kind of give you just the dad treatment and just go, hey, you're a moron. Why'd you do that?
It was probably me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hard.
Yeah.
On myself. So Couture, he's a positive guy. Yeah. He's like, no, there's some good things, and he's a great guy. Gil, he's a good guy too until it's like, okay, now in the gym we're going to be doing back drills, we're going to be doing this, like working on all this stuff that you did wrong. So, he's sneaky about it, but he'll like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Now let's go do 3 hours of back drills or something. Yeah.
Now it's time to make up for all those screw-ups.
Yeah.
Hey, so at this event, aside from Jay's fight, what are you most excited to see? The women's fight, Lashley, Herschel Walker, Nick Diaz?
Nick Diaz and Zamansky.
Zaromskis.
Yeah. That dude's been he's been doing a good job, competition-wise, he's beat some all right dudes, but this is going to be a good test, and Nick, he's just a tough guy. Again, the Diaz, they're good. So
you know what? I think the only thing keeping Nick from a top 10 pound for pound is Nick. And some of the stuff out of the cage. Hey, last thing.
Yeah, hurry up, because I'm getting sunburned. White as hell. I'm like white as hell. I feel my skin burning.
Every interview I've done out here, I'm working up a sweat. I don't think it's because I'm white. I think it's just because I'm fat and out of shape. But you guys are a well-known gym around the country. So is AKA. So they, Strike Force wanted to put Herschel Walker in a good environment. They had him go up there for like 3 months. You guys have had football players come in. I know Calvin Pace came in, right?
And Patrick Willis.
And Patrick Willis, who's, look at that guy physically, freaking jacked. So when you're around those guys, you're a little smaller. Do you get a chance to work with an athlete like a football player type athlete? Can you kind of tie it together and go, hey, this is what Herschel Walker, even at 47, might bring to the table?
Patrick, he came in for a while, and he just jumped into the team. Good guy, nicest guy in the world. I was like, all right, let's spar. He wanted to spar on the last day, and it was fun, but he's just big and jacked, too. So it was fun. I was trying to choke him out. I was trying to hit him, everything.
What was happening?
He was just having fun. He loved it, man. He loves fighting. Loved it. Good guy. So, you get the guys who just want to train mitts and stuff, and then, he was like, I want to spar on the last day. I want to jump in there and get going. So, he's a good guguy. It was fun.
Well,
he's an athlete. That dude, he could be good at anything, I think. Yeah.
And that's the thing, the evolution of the game, man. Maybe guys who, would have tried to go to football, may get into fighting earlier. It's going to be, especially on I think the bigger weights could get sick down the road.
Yeah, I think so too. It's going to be very interesting. The sport's growing every day, and pumped to be a part of it.
All right, one more question. Try to get the sunburn officially locked in. Have you had a celeb or a football player come in and pretty much get run over and get their ass kicked? And you're like, you're a little soft. You found out what it's like in here, buddy. Or Missy. Ever beat up maybe a celebrity? Maybe Kim Kardashian came in and you kicked her out. But anyone you can think of?
The only guy that really trained was him. Everyone else who trained would just do like mitts and stuff like that. So
I think the one that drives all of us nuts is Glazer. Is Jay Glazer? Because now he and Couture are doing this thing in Vegas, and you're like, come on, really? Now you got an NFL insider, you're friends with all the fighters, and you can kick the rest of the media's ass.
Yeah, that dude's he's funny.
He's out of your weight class, though. I think I'm not going to do this again. Last time I wrote up Jay as 5'6" and 230, he got all pissed off and actually put a choke on me at a boxing match. So Jay, you're 5'8" and you're a very svelte 185.
Yes, there you go.